Am I not audible, sir?
Yes, you are audible.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay, guys. Effective communication skills. Uh, we're talking. We're going to talk about 7 C's of communication. Here's my small intro. Next slide, sir.
Amit Masood, can you please speak loudly? I think there is a network issue from your side.
Uh,
No, no, it is okay, I think.
okay, sir. We're going to talk about effective communication skills. First of all, we'll try to briefly tell you what is communication. Basically, communication is about exchanging information, thoughts, ideas, feelings, and just exchange is not enough in the communication process. We have to take a feedback from the receiver. So you have to uh, let him understand to the receiver. Next slide, sir.
Excuse me, are you using hand free?
No, sir, I'm not using, but I think so that
Okay,
network issue.
okay.
Okay. Uh, first is completeness. Second, conciseness, clarity, correctness, consideration, courtesy, and concreteness. Next, sir. First is completeness. Your communication must be complete and enough, yeah, adequate. Incomplete message keep the receiver guessing, create a misunderstanding, delay actions. So every person should therefore be provided with all the required facts and figures. For example, when factory supervisor instructs worker to produce, he must specify the exact size, shape, quality, and cost of the product. Any assumptions behind the message should also be clarified. Same is the case when you are communicating with some other person. You have to specify the topic, specify the statements, their quality. Uh, there should be no language barrier. There should be no communication barrier between you and the receiver. So, while answering a letter, all the questions raised in the letter must be replied. Next, sir. Conciseness. Your communication must not be lengthy. Uh, if we look upon business communication, it should be brief and be able to say whatever you have to say in fewest possible words. Uh, we should use precise language, but we don't have to sacrifice other communication qualities or communication uh, specifications. Conciseness is desired because of the following benefits. A concise message saves time of receiver and expense for both sender and receiver. Conciseness contributes to emphasize by eliminating unnecessary words to let important ideas stand out. When combined with a U view, concise messages inherently more interesting to recipients as they avoid unnecessary information. So, in an official communication or in business communication, your message should be to the point, and there should be some few possible words in which you can explain your whole topic. Uh, we are using conciseness qualities in our official assignments, such as drafting. There is a subject in CSS English Pressy that is also relevant to concise. Next, sir.
Very good.
Clarity. Your message should be clear. There should be no vague in your message. There should be no doubt. There should be no confusion. Clarity means getting your message across so the receiver will understand what you are trying to convey. When you are communicating with a person, your message should be so clear that when receiver decode that message, he must understand it in once. You want that person to interpret your words with the same meaning you have in mind. Accomplishing that goal is difficult because, as you know, individual experiences are never identical and words have different meaning to different persons. So it may be difficult because individuals have their own feelings, as we were talking yesterday. That we were having topic money can buy happiness. Some were speaking in the favor, some were speaking in the against, and everybody is perceiving different words in his own mind by his own perception.
Hmm.
Here are some specific ways to help make your message clear. Choose short, familiar, conversational words, as we have talked back in conciseness. Construct effective sentences and paragraphs. It is upcoming in concreteness. Achieve appropriate readability and listenability. Your message should be clear, so clear that if you are writing using the form of writing, then your reader must understand. And if you are talking or communicating, your listener must listen. Include examples, illustrations, and other visual aids when desirable. Next, sir. Correctness. There should be no grammatical, uh, there should be an accuracy in your communication. The term correctness, as applied to business messages, means right level of language and accuracy of facts, figures, and words. It means that when you are communicating in an official meeting, business meeting, you should consider tenses. You should have a strong grip upon different grammatical viewpoints. If the information is not correctly conveyed, the sender will lose credibility. It is understood then when receiver doesn't perceive the information as it is, the credibility of sender will be lost. Transmission of incorrect information to superiors will mediate decision making process. When incorrect information is transmitted, then decision making process will be affected. Transmission of incorrect information to outsiders will spoil the public image of the firm. When a firm, company, a organization, maybe public sector or private sector, is using or transmitting incorrect informations, that will spoil their public image. To convey correct message, grammatical errors should also be avoided. As we have
Hmm.
talked back, you should not transmit any message unless you are absolutely sure of its correctness. We can see in different organizations, they have different clerks which are drafting of different letters, circulars, notifications. So their supervisory officers are regularly checking that letter, and whenever they are absolutely sure of that, then they will ask the clerk or their subordinate to circulate that message. Next, sir. Next is a consideration. Uh, Consideration means that you prepare every message with the recipient in mind and try to put yourself in his or her place. We can use attention, focus, mental level, uh, different type of words. Try to visualize your readers. You must imaginize his capacity, his language, his culture, his religion, his social exposure. Then you have to communicate with their desires, problems, circumstances, emotions, probable reactions to your request. You should have a strong uh, grip on the perceiving or the replying capacity of your receiver. Then handle the matter from their point of view. This thoughtful consideration is also called you attitude, empathy, the human touch, and understanding of human nature. It doesn't mean, however, they should overlook the needs of your organization. But it depends upon your organization, your organizational structure, your personal perceiving capacity that you consider the public or not. But it is very important in communication that you have to consider the audience. You should have a strong grip upon their perceiving capacity, especially when you are speaking in a seminar, in big sessions like Jalsa or something else. You should have a strong grip on their perceiving ability or capacity. You should visualize yourself upon your audience. Next, next is courtesy. You have to be a friend of your audience. Courteous messages help strengthen present business friendships. If we use courteous messages, uh, some messages whenever your birthday arrives, your bank, if you have a bank account, your bank send you a message of happy birthday. uh, Different public sector organizations like NAB, PTA is always sending you different types of courteous messages, caution messages. You should look upon on those messages which are providing you information. They are always the messages are always start from respected citizen, uh, Mohtaram Shahri in Urdu. So your should there should be courtesy in your uh, communication as well as make new friends. Courtesy stems from sincere you attitude. Courtesy eradicates or uproot the you attitude from. It is not merely politeness with mechanical insertions of please, pleases, and thank you. To be courteous, consider communicators should follow these suggestions regarding tone of the communication. Be sincerely tactful, thoughtful, and appreciative. Uh, if you are communicating with somebody, there should be no word like how, why, where. Uh, if you are trying to get information from the audience, your question should start from what. Be sincerely tactful, thoughtful, and appreciative. Omit expressions that irritate, hurt, or belittle. Grant and apologize. Good nature. That's concreteness. Communicating concretely means being specific, to the point, definite, and vivid rather than vague and general. The following guidelines should help you to compose a concrete, convincing messages. You should use specific facts and figures. You should put action in your verbs. Choose vivid image building words. Uh, as I talked back, that in our official drafting, business communication, the officers are using concrete languages, which is to the point, courteous. They are putting actions in their verbs. They are they're letting build an image in your mind on the spot. Next, sir. If you have any question, please.
Okay. Say, Fatima, what do you want to ask? Sorry, I think she is in the class right now. Okay, if someone has any question regarding 7C's, he may ask. Inshallah, Sir Hamid will answer you according to your question. Not from me, you have cleared all my doubts. Hmm. Okay, if someone has no problem, you may ask although there was a network problem, but you have written everything.
Sir, I think we were using different words in this lecture, sir, like business communication, official.
Hmm.
Uh, so there should be also a session on types of communication, verbal
Hmm.
communication, non-verbal. So after that session, we should conduct another 7C section.
Hmm.
Then uh, get a strong grip on it, and they will understand better, I think.
Okay, you are absolutely right. Actually, they are not the familiar of these words. They don't know what is this used for.
Sir.
But if someone has any confusion, you are familiar.
Sir.
Hmm. Can you clarify courtesy in Urdu again? Inaya Iqbal is
With you,
asking, can courtesy को उर्दू
with
में explain कर दें?
with your permission, sir, I am going to explain in Urdu.
Okay.
बेसिकली कर्टिसी ये है कि आपने अपने जो ऑडियंस हैं, सामीन हैं, या आपके जो रीडर्स हैं, क़ारीन हैं, आपने उनके लेवल पे जाके पहले तो आपने कंसिडरेशन में उनके लेवल को चेक करना है कि उनका लेवल है क्या, वो कौन सी लैंग्वेज बोलते हैं, वो कौन सी सकाफत का हिस्सा हैं, वो किस मज़हब से ताल्लुक़ रखते हैं, और उनका सोशल स्टेटस क्या है, उनका माशरे में क्या मकाम है। मतलब आप इस तरह नहीं कर सकते कि आप एक मोची के पास जाके उसको आइंस्टाइन की बातें बताएं। सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू हैव टू कंसिडर योर ऑडियंस। नेक्स्ट, फिर उसी को माइंड में रखते हुए आप कर्टिसी पे आए, तो आपका जो उसके साथ बिहेवियर है, जो आप उसको इंफॉर्मेशन प्रोवाइड करने का जो आपका मेथड है, जो आपका पेडागोजी यानी टीचिंग मेथड है, वो बिल्कुल आपका टू द पॉइंट हो, और उसमें यू एटीट्यूड जो है उसको आपने मिनिमाइज कर दिया, मतलब अपनी मैं को खत्म कर दिया। यू शुड बी अप्रिशिएटिव, मतलब आपने इस तरह के क्वेश्चंस करने हैं, या अगर आप उससे कम्युनिकेट कर रहे हैं, तो एक तो आपके अंदर जो सॉरी फैक्टर है वो होना चाहिए। दूसरा ये है कि अगर आप उससे कुछ सीख रहे हैं, तो आपके अंदर जो अप्रिशिएटिव फैक्टर है वो भी होना चाहिए, और बजाय इसके कि इरिटेट करें आपकी चीज़ें, उसको हर्ट करें, तो इन चीज़ों से आपने अवॉइड करना है। मतलब आपने जब भी किसी से कम्युनिकेशन करनी है, आप सियासी जलसों में देखें, तो जब एक लीडर जो है वो अपनी ऑडियंस के साथ इन कनेक्शन होता है, या इवन जलसों में तो नहीं, वर्कर्स कन्वेंशन जब उनके हो रहे होते हैं, तो उनमें वो एक फ्रेंडशिप वाले माहौल में होते हैं, क्योंकि वो चाहते हैं कि कम्युनिकेशन का बेसिक पर्पस ये है कि यू हैव टू मेक न्यू फ्रेंड्स। आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड।
Sir, your voice is not clear. Okay, I understand now. Thanks. Very good. ओके, अगर आपका उर्दू में कोई क्वेश्चन है तो उर्दू में भी कर सकते हैं, कोई इशू वाली बात नहीं है कि हमें हर सूरत में आज इंग्लिश वालों करनी है। कल वाला हमारा लेसन जो था वो टोटली इंग्लिश में था, तो आप खुद भी बराह रास्त आके क्वेश्चन कर सकते हैं, कोई भी। बहुत अच्छा
और सर
क्वेश्चन
मेरा
था सर।
ख्याल है कि जो सेशंस हैं वो उर्दू इंग्लिश मिक्स में हमें करवा लेने चाहिए। एक तो
जी
बेटर अंडरस्टैंड कर जाएंगे उसको, और दूसरा क्वेश्चंस जो हैं वो भी पूछ सकते हैं।
बिल्कुल ऐसा ही होता है। वो भी चलें, नेक्स्ट टाइम हम इंशाल्लाह इसमें देखेंगे। सिर्फ कल तो हमारा ये होता है कि एक क्लास हम रखने की कोशिश करते हैं ताकि बच्चों में एक हेजिटेशन ख़त्म हो, वो इंग्लिश स्पोकन की तरफ किसी हद तक तो आएँ।
सर
बाकी जो है ज़ाहिर बात है, जो डिबेट है या इस तरह के पॉइंट्स हैं वो अगर बाइलिंगुअल हों तो उनका फ़ायदा भी
जी
अपनेगा।
जी।
सर डज क्रिएटनेस क्लियरली मीन्स। बेटा अब्दुल राफी, आप आपके खुद क्वेश्चन पूछें क्योंकि वो क्वेश्चन आगे पीछे मूव कर चुका है। प्लीज़ आ जाएं।
सर डज कंक्रीटनेस क्लियरली मींस टू द पॉइंट। मैं सर पहले आंसर दे दूं इनको। जो कंक्रीटनेस है उसका मतलब यही है कि आप स्पेसिफिक इंफॉर्मेशन पूछें। आप देखें कि जब ये बिजनेस कम्युनिकेशन या ऑफिशियल कम्युनिकेशन से हर एक बंदे का जो हल्का फुल्का सनाव हो होता है, तो उसमें जब आप देखेंगे तो जो वो एक स्पेसिफिक रिक्विजिट इंफॉर्मेशन होती है, जो एक ऑफिस दूसरे ऑफिस से मांग रहा होता है, और उसमें टू द पॉइंट आप कभी नहीं देखेंगे कि जो सरकारी लेटर है या जब आप टीवी प्रोग्राम्स में जो सीनियर जर्नलिस्ट हैं उनको देख लें तो वो कोई भी क्वेश्चन जब करते हैं तो उसका टू द पॉइंट और स्पेसिफिक मांग रहे होते हैं। अब इसमें जो वर्ड्स हैं, वेग का वर्ड यूज हुआ है, तो वेग जो है वो बेसिकली उसका उर्दू में मतलब है मुबहम, यानी कि जो अभाम पैदा करे। आपने इस तरह का उसको घुमाना फिराना नहीं है, मतलब आप अपनी कम्युनिकेशन में जो बात करना चाह रहे हैं वो बिल्कुल स्पेसिफिक सी बात हो जो फौरन अगला बंदा परसीव कर दे।
Right. Straightforward. Good.
बिल्कुल सही है, स्नैन सुबहानी।
जी, और किसी बच्चे का कोई क्वेश्चन हो? अब्दुल राफी का क्वेश्चन था, उसके बाद जो है
सर सर
कोई कर ले। स्पेशली जो स्पीकर्स हैं, जो स्पीकिंग करना चाहते हैं वो करें क्वेश्चन, उनको आइडिया होगा। देयर इज नो क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम माय साइड अब्दुल्ला साहब के लिए। ओके, someone else? Okay, I think they have all got the idea.
सर सर
All right, I have a strong grip on this. No,
गुड।
good, Abdul Rafi. Very well.
सर वी शुड हैव another session on communication and its types and the process of communication so that they will
Abs-
better understand this topic.
Absolutely, inshallah, you have to arrange it again, and inshallah,
Sure,
it
sir.
will from your side next time whenever you will want. Um, Farhan,
Inshallah.
what do you want to ask?
Sir, I don't have a question related to this topic. Sir, I just have a question related to Sir Hamid Masood. I would be
Mm-hmm.
pleased if he will answer. May I ask, sir?
You may.
Yes, for sure.
Sir, I want to know that what type of student were you? Were you a topper, a mediocre, or an average one?
I
I'll
think
not tell you something about this. Sir Faiz will explain. He is my teacher. And I was not a topper student, a mediocre student I was. But on the metric level, I always focused upon science subjects, and then in FSC I was mediocre, and now in university I am focusing on co-curricular more than curricular. So I'm also the general secretary of my university's official debating society, and I was a good debater from class seventh, and I've won different distinguished awards on district, regional level, and all within university. Uh, I'm a regular debater.
hmm, Farhan, he was like you, as you are right now. Now you can better understand. He was a topper student from my side, uh, where I always appreciated him because he always gave me good results. Whenever I wanted something, he always made it clear. Anyone
Thanks a
else?
lot, sir.
Snails Bunny?
Yes, sir.
Do you want to say something? You have
No,
raised
I
your hand.
wanted to ask the introduction of from Sir Hamid, but he has gave us the introduction, so there is no question.
He gave you introduction yesterday, but if you want, he would do it again if you have not understood, if you have not
No, I
listened.
have no, I have sir understood.
Mhm. Anyone else?
Sir, should we close the session now?
Okay, my dear. Thank you for joining. Especially thanks for
Sir,
today's
you're
lesson.
welcome.
Inshallah, next
Sir,
time we hope you will
it
do
was
it
such a
again.
good experience from both listeners and from my side. Inshallah, we will conduct other sessions like communication, its process types. Inshallah, in next week.
Inshallah. Thank you, my dear. Okay, dear students, tomorrow, inshallah, we will conduct the lesson on punctuation. So be prepared yourself for it.
Okay,
Inshallah.
sir. Allah Hafiz.
Okay,
Sir,
beta. Yeah, yes.
सर आप क्या क्लासरूम का लिंक फिर से ग्रुप में सेंड कर देंगे
अभी
अभी या फिर कभी भी वो सर दूसरी क्लासरूम जो ऐप है गूगल की
अच्छा वो कर देते हैं, वो मैं कर देता हूँ, उसमें कर देता हूँ आपको।
ओके
इंशाल्लाह
सर
मैं कर
थैंक यू
देता हूँ। ओके ओके जी, इंशाल्लाह मैं अभी इस ग्रुप में ही फॉरवर्ड कर देता हूँ ताकि जिन लोगों ने नहीं ज्वाइन किया हुआ उस क्लासरूम को, उसको ज्वाइन कर दें। ठीक है,
ओके अल्लाह हाफिज
ओके बेटा, अल्लाह हाफिज़, अपना ख्याल रखिएगा सब लोग। अल्लाह हाफिज़, अल्लाह हाफिज़
Allah
अल्लाह
बेटा,
Hafiz.
हाफिज
अल्लाह हाफिज़, अल्लाह हाफिज़,
Allah Hafiz.
अल्लाह हाफिज़, अल्लाह हाफिज़।